Hey everybody, Tin Man here. Playing some ranked. Just starting my climb up the season. It's a little bit late, but I haven't really played too much this month. But today we're playing some Temporal Control. Doesn't look like it. There's no time in this hand, but this is actually a pretty decent hand. It's got some power. It's got some card draw. It's got some removal. Despite not having one color, we don't have anything that needs that color just yet. Looks like we're up against an aggro deck, so really glad we have this Hailstorm. We're probably just going to turn 2 Eilyn's favor, turn 3 Hailstorm. Just try to stay alive here. I think this deck is really well positioned in the current metagame. A lot of the decks that people were playing yesterday in the ETS were, or at least the decks that did well, were Argenport midrange and Felon Control. And I think this has pretty decent matchups against both those type of decks. So, you know, and obviously it has quite a bit of game against the aggro decks as well, since it has Hailstorm and it actually has a couple Lightning Storms in it. I'm not necessarily inclined to Hailstorm this board exactly. I think I might just Wisdom of the Elders first, and then try to Hailstorm, and then whenever they rebuild, Harsh Ruled right after. Actually, no. I think it's probably fine to Hailstorm this, now that I'm thinking about it a bit more, because I'm going to Hailstorm here. Then he's gonna try to rebuild, and then we're going to Wisdom. And so I think the hit we're gonna take from this rebuild is less than what it would take if we gave him one extra turn. The idea is that I'm gonna cast Harsh Rule on 5 no matter what. Well, I say no matter what. And then he puts out a very good Vanquish target for me. So let's just Vanquish that. If he just does own your own, we're not going to Harsh Rule it. But if he plays, say, 2 more guys, then we probably will. If he doesn't play, if he just plays a Grenadin, I think I'm just going to card draw here. Yeah, let's just draw some cards. I'm fine to take another 3 while we wait for, you know, to use my power more efficiently. Preserve my Harsh Rule. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely something to Harsh Rule, but that's gonna be scary that his whole deck now has charge or double damage. Or charge or flying, sorry, not double damage. God, that would be insane if he gave double damage. That being said, we probably just want a Great Parliament just as a blocker here. This is a guy he already had in hand, I suppose. Do I risk card draw and miss? I probably don't hit a way to cast Great Parliament. I think I just cast Great Parliament then. I just want to have a blocker around. He has a stop, so he probably has a torch, but I'm not really concerned about a torch. I guess he could torch the bird as I'm blocking, but at least they trade then. Yes. Oh, he has double torch. Oh. Okay. Well, now we might just Harsh Rule this guy. Yeah. Let's just Harsh Rule it, hope for the best, hope for a power next turn, and then we can play Sword and kind of stabilize. If we just dodge a unit with charge this turn, I think we should be alright. Oh! Wow! Wow, okay. What a way to lose that. Man, yeah, that was a game I thought we had all tied up, but Soulfire Drake, man. That was a card I was not expecting. I mean, I'm generally not expecting mono red as a general matter, but we were pretty close to stabilizing there. We were at, what, 6 with him having no cards in hand and a face Aegis, and then those exact 2 cards were pretty good. Anyway, moving on from that. This hand is not that great. It only has 2 power in it, and it can't actually cast anything. So I'm going to redraw. This hand also only has 2 power in it, so it's not that great, but we'll see. The deck is running 32 power sources. Maybe I want 1 more, actually. I've been thinking about that for a while. You know, having 1 more probably wouldn't hurt the deck. Looks like we are up against Argenport, which is a pretty popular matchup out there. Ooh, that was actually like the perfect draw. Gives us a way to spend our power here. And draws us into more power, hopefully. Against this kind of matchup, all we want to do is just keep on hitting our power every turn. Just, you know, just keep going to the late game. The later the game goes, the better we are. I need another time source for the Moondial. Oh, he's not Argenport. He's actually like a Karya Black or Jund. A lot of people hate when I call it Jund, but I don't care. That's the name of the deck. It's what I'm calling it. And until Eternal puts out an official naming convention for this color of deck, I'm gonna keep calling it Jund. So probably gonna like play a Makto here. I mean, that would be his like best play. Well, no, not necessarily. Like another Whirling Duo would actually be kind of hard to beat. I have no way of just cleanly dealing with it in my hand. Quarry. If he plays like a Highwayman, I can just Lightning Storm it, but it will get my Duelist Blade. Alright, just bonk him, and looks like he's stuck on power. Just play my power and pass. Makto, okay, I can live with that. Yeah, let's just silence him off, vanquish it, continue bashing in. I do not want to play this Moondial because the Nightfall trigger would kill my own Duelist Blade. So we'll just hold open everything else. If we had one more armor on that, then it would make sense, but does not right now. Ooh, definitely counter that. Oh, no, no, no. No Akaria for you. Or whatever he wanted. I'm not sure if it's Akaria or not. I can probably get rid of this Lightning Storm or this Moondial. Probably the Lightning Storm. And next turn we'll have Channel Tempest available. Don't want another one. I barely want the first one. You almost never want a second Moondial. But in most matches you do want one Moondial. So I'm very happy to be playing two of them. Slay. Yeah, when they're slaying your 2-drop, it feels pretty good. I guess Slay doesn't have too many better options in this matchup. This is where we just get aggressive and we just... Well, do I even just channel him? I would only deal 7. I can Wisdom. Do that next turn with another swing. And that's why I hold open, you know, these kind of interaction here. Yeah, this makes more sense. Hero of the people. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I'll kill it. I'll channel you? I was hoping that channel would just kill him, but he put a blocker out there somehow. And now we can just, I can pick up the Duelist Blade, or I can just hold this Disjunction if he plays a weapon or whatnot. Alright, he's just dead here. Yeah, opponent got a little stuck on power, and we had, you know, all the right interaction there. Alright, let's get another game in here. Ooh, and it's also making progress towards my quests. Ooh, first win. Very nice. So many chests to open. One generous part about the game is that you get a lot of rewards after winning, but it takes a little bit of time to open them all. I know, it's like first world problems, right? Like, oh no, I have to open so many rewards. It'd be a little bit nice if they consolidated it into like one screen. Like your first win of the day, any quest rewards, plus like just the wins that you get. Because like sometimes if you complete a quest, first win of the day, and you complete multiple quests, it's like you could have like at most 5, a first win of the day, complete 3 quests, and then your win. You could like have to open 5 chests at most. That could be really excessive. All right, this is a pretty decent hand. We've got, you know, 5 power, a card draw, and an anti-aggro tool. Sign me up. Let's just go grab a time influence. Green? Not entirely sure what that means. Just adjust a sigil. Yeah. That could be a variety of decks. Double green. Okay, well that narrows it down a little bit. That's not really a lot of pressure that would make me want a Lightning Storm just yet. I'll just draw 2. Is he like mono green? Nah, he's got to be like Arcana or Argenport, right? If he's mono green, I'm gonna be a little bit blown out here. I mean, now we can Lightning Storm because we get two cards of value here, or 2 Aegises off. And I'm probably just gonna strategize away this Disjunction. I'm just looking for a green source. Ooh. Yeah, I probably don't need Disjunction. Nope, I think he's mono green. Okay. Well, he's got a lot of war cries, but he doesn't have a board here after we harsh rule it. And if he doesn't have an immediate follow-up, if we get tempo to play this Stronghold Visage, that's going to be real big. Hopefully he just plays like a melee or something, and then we... Oh, he's actually Arcano. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess since it's a rest play, we'll just play the Visage. Hope to find some interaction for this duo. That's not interaction. So we're not under the most... Well, now, I was about to say we're not under that much pressure, but now we kind of are. Okay, we really need to find like a Hailstorm here. Ooh. Uh-huh. Not finding anything but power and kind of worthless vanquishes. I think I'm dead to any charge unit, any weapon, any buff. Like any instant damage. I think he has 10, right? 3, 6, 10. Yeah, he's at 10, so I'm essentially at 2 here. And I'm at -1. Ugh. Oh, wait, he just didn't attack? What? Okay. What? Okay, so this is a loss. I'm gonna say this game was a loss, but I'm going to win this game. But I really lost. let's not try to sugarcoat this. My opponent just needed to click A and then space, and then I lost this game. But now I'm going to win because I had the perfect Hailstorm there. Okay. You know, sometimes things go in your favor. I guess this wasn't a terribly impressive showing for this deck, though. Even though I am going to go 2-1. I guess I can play a 4th game. But, I'm really 1-2 in the first 3 games here. Didn't really play against any of the meta decks that I was kind of expecting to see, though. Because I was kind of expecting to see, you know, Argenport and Feln. Righteous Fury. Oh my god, this guy is going deep. Sorry, but Desert Marshal counters the hell out of that. And now it's going to take a little bit, but let's be real. We did win this game. Or we did lose this game. It's just our opponent decided to misclick. Ooh, Celestial Omen, that can find us. I don't know. Great Parliament is probably the fastest way to win. If I really wanted to ensure that I could never possibly lose, I'd find a Moondial. Just find Great Parliament. I guess I'm actually 1 short of getting 3. Screw it. Let's play 2. I probably should have grabbed Moondial, but at this point I don't think it matters. A Moondial or Sword of the Sky King. Because Sky King just keeps on growing by 1 per turn. Hit that with the Vanquish. And this is the fun part of the game where we've established control of the game, but now we just get to play, you know, play for a couple turns here while our opponent doesn't get to do anything as we beat him down. Yeah, Sword of Sky King definitely would have been better. Okay, our opponent realizes that he should have clicked A space that one turn and killed us, but decided not to. What a nice guy. Alright, let's go one more, since, yeah, I think I got time for one more. So this deck definitely can struggle against more aggressive starts, despite the fact that we have Hailstorms and Harsh Rules, and even Lightning Storms as a 2 of. Against quick starts, like, you don't have a lot of ways of stabilizing the mid game to really, like, put the game away. It's not like we can, okay, wipe your board, and then play, I don't know, Black Sky Harbinger, and then win the game. We generally wipe the board, and then they reload, and then we're like, okay, I need another board wipe now. And you don't start actually, like, stabilizing until they start running out of cards. You know, they start drawing a little more power, and you get a chance to, like, play a Stronghold Visage on an empty board, or something like that. This hand is very slow. I think we can redraw. It only has 2 power as well. You generally want at least 3. This hand's much better. Has all 3 of our colors, has double justice, or, yeah, double justice for Harsh Rule. It's got all kinds of board wipes if we need them, and some card draw if we don't need them. Finally, we're up against Feln, it appears. Unfortunately, we have a very bad draw against Feln, drawing 3 of our board wipes. Not really where you want to be. The main card in this matchup is Azendel's Gift. That card is the main one that's going to give you some pain. I decided to do that main... Well, main phase was probably not important. I should have been should have held open Eilyn's Choice in case he plays Rain of Frogs, but I don't actually have anything in my hand that I care about getting rain. So it's like, do I really care if he Rain of Frogs me? Not really. Sorry if I sound a little odd. I've got a very stuffy nose, which is no bueno. So now we can just Lightning Storm and then Eilyn's Choice this guy. These board wipes are at least good for something. Not for much, though. Actually, I might just take this. I actually think I'm going to try to hold Eilyn's Choice for a Channel the Tempest. We can take 5. Who cares? Hopefully he displays, like, Black Sky or something. No. Yeah, I'll still Harsh Rule this guy. I could double Hailstorm it, but I think single Harsh Rule is better. I always want to keep a Face Aegis up so that Azendel's Gift can't hit me. And going on, yeah, I don't care about his Face Aegis. Alright. I guess it's Hailstorm, or Strategize first. Probably throw back one of these Hailstorms. I guess one of these power. I don't need 9 power. And maybe I think I just play Stronghold Visage, actually. If he wants to channel my Face Aegis, sure. He does get to draw 3. But I don't take damage, which is kind of nice. Okay, now we need to probably Eilyn's Choice this guy. I don't want to be taking 7 per turn here. So now he hasn't... Well, he still can't... He can still channel Tempest me directly to draw 3, but, you know, paying 8 to draw 3. Not the end of the world here. The really only card we care about in this matchup is Champion of Cunning, which he's already drawn 2 of. I think it makes most sense to just play Duelist Blade, start getting him. It does overwrite 1 Aegis, but whatever. I'm not going to overwrite the second Aegis here, because he might try to ping it off and then play... like an Azendel's Gift or something. Bloodcaster. Okay. Yeah, so he pings it off here. And then we refresh it. And now we've got a good target for channel. I guess I should have done that first. It doesn't matter, still deals 5. Well, it would have been real bad if I had channeled and it would have only dealt 4. That'd be really bad. I picked the power there that I only had 1 of left. I think that actually decreases the chance of you drawing it, because I think it takes a random one of those power from your deck. So if I would pick one that had 2 of it, it might pick the one that's further down. Whereas if I pick the 1, it picks the one that's definitely like close to the top. I don't know if that's actually true, but I think it is. I think that is the best way to do it. Is to pick, if you only have 1 and you want to just thin your deck, you pick the one that has 1. That's the one that you're more likely to be drawing. Unless you know because you've scouted one to the bottom or something. Then that might change your math a little bit. He's just going to die here in 3 more swings. I doubt he's going to let me get that far. Okay, I don't care about that. Hailstorm plus Vanquish handles that. God, another one. He's a fast spell of some sort. Probably card draw. Levitate. Okay. I guess Levitate's decent tech for the mirror, right? Just freely pops Aegises. On units, not on face Aegises. Uh-oh. No. Alright, whatever. He's still like dead. He's still at 1 life. Come on, Moondial, one-time dealer. Moondial. God, I just want a Moondial more than anything. I guess I'll channel him. No, there's the Moondial. Do I play another Visage? I don't think so. That doesn't actually help me win. God, I wish that Moondial was still on top of my deck. Now if he plays like any blocker, he can survive. But if he just doesn't have it, I'm just gonna Duelist blade him to death here. Sure. Like, I guess if he plays like Black Sky Harbinger, that kind of sucks. I can't. Black Sky Harbinger would be kind of difficult to deal with, but nope. Duelist blade goes the distance. So yeah, I mean, he did manage to stick the Azendal's Gift, but Duelist blade does a ton of work in this kind of matchup. And we fought through 3 Champion of Cunnings too. Awesome, moving up to Gold 1. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. This deck is a ton of fun to play. We did go 3-1, even though it's kind of a 2-2. Thanks for watching.